Hi guys, I'm back with another mani. So I have some full coverage nail tips here. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I have a color here, Red Spider Lily from Born Pretty. They actually sent me this in a previous PR package earlier this month. And so I wanted to use that because it is a dark red. It's good for Halloween, good for Christmas, and good for Valentine's Day. It's red, but it's a dark red. And this is a magnetic gel polish. So I'm applying one coat to the thumbnail. No, I did not apply base coat to these nails. And so you can see by itself, it's a really pretty color. I'm not sure how well I did with the getting that magnetic effect with my magnet. I don't think it really showed well with this color. So I'm popping it in the lamp and curing for a full 60 seconds. So I'm going in and repeating that on the second nail. No, I do not show all nails on camera. So I'm applying that that first coat of color to the second nail using the magnet. This time I'm trying a different magnet, and you can see the magnetic particles in there, but it's not as pronounced as other magnetic gel polishes. So this is after the first coat. I'm going in with the second thin coat of color on all of the nails. And with magnetic or cat eye gel polishes, you want to make sure that you do the nails one at a time, or at least two at a time, because the magnetic particles will dissipate back into the nail. And here with the second coat, you can see the color more, or the magnetic effect more. And then I'm going to pop them in the lamp and cure for a full 60 seconds. So here are the nails after the second coat. I'm going in with nail stamping. So this is a Born Pretty plate, Merry Christmas in 13. And I'm going to use or do some reverse nail stamping. So I'm using 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 White to do the first image, which will not be reverse stamp. And all reverse stamping is taking the image and coloring it in with another color. And so this is Merry Christmas with like the little squiggly lines, like a Christmas tree, in the shape of a Christmas tree. And so I'm just removing excess polish from the stamper head, and then I'm going to place that on the nail. Thought it was pretty. So here I'm cleaning my plate with acetone, pure acetone, or I use Clear Jelly Stampers plate cleaner. So I'm going in with 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 Straight Up Black to pick up the Santa, and then I'm going to pick up the Ho Ho Ho. Now I did mess this up, and I had to redo this off camera because I stamped it upside down on the nail. So I had to remove it from the nail and then redo it. And so I'm going in and I'm going to color Santa in. And I'm going to use some colors from 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 as well. I'm going to use Bam White, I'm going to use a red, and I'm going to use Skin Deep for the face. Now here I'm just putting the color on the stamping plate, and I'm just using a small liner brush. I think it's a 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 liner brush, and I'm just filling in the image. And when you're doing this, you want to be careful. I did end up smearing Santa at some point. I don't know how, but I did. Maybe the polish wasn't all the way dry before I started coloring, because you do want to make sure that the polish is dry. And so I'm just filling in his beard with the Bam White. So yep, I'm just coloring in Santa's beard as much as I can. And you want to, before you place this on the nail, you want to make sure that all of the polish is dry, or it will smush out from the image and you'll just be kind of mad at yourself. And so after I finish the white, I'm going to go in with red. I believe this red that I'm using is a Born Pretty red that I got off Amazon like maybe a few years ago. And so here I'm just checking to make sure that the image is filled in, because sometimes you think it's filled in and you flip it over and it's a little opaque, not opaque, translucent. And so you want it to be opaque as possible so that you can't see through the coloring once you place that on the nail. And so I'm just cleaning my brush off with that acetone and a little cotton pad. And so again, I'm using this red, Born Pretty red stamping polish that I had. My stamping polishes are pretty old, but they work. And so here I'm filling in Santa's hat with the red color. So I'm going in with Maniology Skin Deep. This is kind of like the only type of brown or light skin tone color that I have. And so I decided to, you know, fill Santa in with this color. And so I'm just filling in his face. I think he ended up smudging because, again, I had to redo this off camera because I stamped it upside down on the nail. It wasn't where I wanted it to be. And so I'm just filling in his face, flipping it over, make sure it looks like I want it to look. And at this point, it does. And so now I'm going in with that straight up black stamping polish, and I'm picking up that image, removing excess from the stamper head. I know I'm off camera here. And you can do this with a lint roller, the scraper card, or a piece of Scotch tape. And I am literally so out of frame, but I get back in frame. And so with this image, I'm just using the brush to fill it in, and then which I think that's what smudged this one, but I wasn't doing it over at this point. And so I'm just using the liner brush to fill in the rest or the perimeter of that image, because the brush, you can't use that brush to do that. And now you can already see ho 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 is smeared. And so here's where I stamped it on the nail after I redid it, and Santa is smudged, and that's okay. I didn't use any sticky base coat at all because the gel polish itself has what am I saying? The gel polish itself has a sticky layer to it, so I used that. So I don't know why my footage got cut off there, but it did. And so now I'm going in with the stockings, and I had to redo these as well because I stacked those upside down. So at this point, I was like, man, I know you tripping. So I'm trying to find my polishes. And so this was Evergleam. I believe that's the name. This is a green that came in Maniology's Christmas box this year, or holiday box this year. I just don't have time to, you know, do all that. There's a peep out there with other videos related to that box. And so now I'm going in with the Evergleam and filling in the stocking. No, I wasn't getting ready to try to fill in all those lines with different colors. Absolutely not. And so I'm just doing that in a green, or that green color, filling that in. That's a nice little vibrant green there. And so I'm filling in that stocking. Okay, looks great to me. Looks great. And then I'm going to go in and pick up the other stocking and fill that in as well. And so instead of using the acetone or plate cleaner, yeah, so now, Lord, my footage all over the place. I think I put that down wrong or something. But here I'm picking up the second stocking. And I'm going to fill that in with, because this one has some polka dots or some dots on there. And so I'm going to fill the dots in with a yellow stamping polish that I have from Maniology. I couldn't get that bad boy open for nothing. And so, again, keep you some rubber bands. This rubber bands on deck. And so this is Honeydew from Maniology. So I'm going to use Honeydew to fill in the circles of that stocking. And I did get out of the lines just a little bit, and that's okay. That is okay. Do what works best for you. These don't have to be perfect. I mean, they're your nails. Now, if I was paying for it, they better be near perfect. Let's be clear. But you know, I'm just doing these for fun, and I like doing nails. And so here I'm going in with that red from Born Pretty that I have. And again, I'm going to fill that stocking in with the red, and the top of the stocking will be in white. And so I waited for the dots to dry. I'm going in and applying that white at the top of the stocking, and then I'm go in with the red to fill in. And you don't have to worry about trying to go around the yellow. You can paint right on top of the yellow once it's dry. So I had like a little cotton fuzz there. That's from that cotton pad. And so I'm just filling that in right on top of that yellow, and it's fine because the yellow at this point is dry. Stamping polish dries pretty quickly, and you can use it as I know Maniologies, I've used it as nail polish too. And so I'm going in with the stockings and placing those on the nail. Looks like I got out of line with the green too. So I'm just placing those side by side. And yeah, I thought it was cute. That was a nice contrast against the red. And so then with the thumbnail and the pinky nail, I'm going in with a plate from Maniology. This is plate 𝑚𝒊𝒔𝒉, I believe 356. It has little patterns on there, and so it has the polka dots. I do have a plate with smaller polka dots, and look, I tapped the nail before I was ready to place it down, so I had to take that off with some acetone, and I'm re-cleaning my plate, and I'm going to re-stamp that and just make sure you're ready to place the image on the nail. You don't want to place it beforehand because you're going to end up messing up like I just did, and that's fine. Do what you do. And so I like those polka dots on there, and then I'm going to repeat that for the thumbnail as well. Now, I didn't clean my plate here. I should have, but I didn't. The image still picked up without any issues whatsoever. And so I'm just placing that on the nail. Once I get all of the nails stamped or an image on the nails to my liking, I go in and apply some top coat. So these are the nails. And so I'm going in and applying Born Pretty's top coat, making sure that you don't swipe too many times on the nail. If you do, just make sure they're dry. Just make sure they're dry before you do this step. And so I'm applying that top coat. I'm going to pop them in the lamp for a full 60 seconds to give them a cure. I did place these nails on, or put these nails on with sticky tabs. So coming up in a little bit here is the finished look. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. It is still free $99 in 2025, and it's going to be free $99 in 2026. For my channel. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays to you, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.